to shove out lanes to get information. So the fact that Darkseer's getting this many levels and farm is, you know, it's still a farm Veno for sure, but Mind Control
Top lane.
getting his.
Miracle, where's that follow-up? Have they got the stun? They do, so there's no spin available with Spirit Siphon. Miracle just has to tank the physical damage, which he cannot do. Great movement up
For them to survive at the very least, to get their Centaur out of trouble. And the lanes,
Radiant's middle
continuing with the
tower has
pressure.
fallen.
Venomancer takes the bottom tier 1, top tier 1. Be next on the menu for him. It has Miracle.
KP's death,
Oh,
great spin, dodging that hoof stomp from KP. KuroKy, he doesn't have the mana for a Burrow Strike, and there was nothing he could do while Miracle was immune.
KuroKy just wants to push the wave out and get a ward out. Sitting on the wards at the same time. There's the Stampede though, and this will be the kill.
The shackles hold him there. That's a huge kill. Miracle to fall with Moogie already up. The tier 1 tower in the top lane stays numbered. Buckler
Radiant's
effect for
middle tower
KuroKy.
is
Burrow
under
Strike,
attack.
he's looking at mind control, but knowing that GH has the vision behind the lines is not what they want to go into. So they'll let the Mass Serpent Wars die, or maybe not. Miracle's coming in from the south. Burrow Strike up, KuroKy actually dodging the vac, but he cannot dodge the spin of Miracle. He's also Iron Shell bumped up, double TP's out, SCCC. His TP's coming off cooldown in a second. He had to move one of his null talismans out of his backpack, and now starts it for GH. Echo slams it down. The silence, it needed to connect on the Earthshaker.
Yep.
You haven't felt the effect of the Venomancer yet. Boogie continues to farm up, and he only really comes to join the fights when this tier 1 tower in the top lane is being threatened. And that's what they're doing. Observe wards on the hillside. Faith gonna moving close enough. They'll get the hex. They can pull up shackles. The vision. Nice from GH. Hoof stomp. Stampede from KP. Trying to create space. Lynch holding won't continue its bounce, however. But KP's on the wrong side of the tracks. Omni Slash. They have enough damage to get through KuroKy, but Miracle trucked under the towers. KP still alive. He ran all the way up to the north. Even has his blink available and steals the bounty rune from Team Liquid. It's a call for a support. The top tower, it does fall in favor of Matumbaman, who commits
Things. And I think Liquid are doing a good job of Miracle.
in his vision of this. He's starting his spin. He won't have time. He can't TP out now. The Stampede, they're trying to close the distance so the Hex from Faith can come out. The Plague Ward gonna block the retreat off the Juggernaut. He doesn't know it. That's why the movement path sent him back towards the south. KP comes in to land the extra stun, and Juggernaut will fall on the top lane. They'll even burn Exorcism of SCCC to ensure this Roshan goes down very, very quickly. But as you mentioned, Faith, he went back to regenerate as well as pick up the Aghanim Scepter. Liquid,
28
they are
max.
coming. But do they get here quick enough? The Plague Wards are down. KuroKy staying outside the pit. They know that Liquid will have to come from the south. The Hex is out already. Miracle spinning inside the pit. Roshan's down low. The back wall is nice. The Mass Serpent Wars are down too. But the Echo is left. And Lynch holding. It's huge. 3 down. But Noobie, they need to be able to survive. The BKB's allowing Moogie to survive with Miracle. Killing off Roshan. Taking the Agency more. The Mass Serpent Wars are doing diddly squat at the moment. Even the side. Heavy damage into Moogie on the retreat. The Burrow Strike not hitting the money. KuroKy has to retreat back out again. The Plague Wars making it difficult for Liquid just to get out of this scot-free. But now Diffusal Blade out from Miracle, catching up Moogie, ending the dominating streak. And the big advantage that Noobie had just disappeared. That doesn't exist when the Venomancer is still down or having to buy back when the push arrives. Miracle with the Aegis Immortal does the first bit of damage to the Newbie base, beating into the tier 3 tower. KP's watching him, and they're looking. They get the Hex over on GH, but his face just gets caught out. Trying to look for his own Hex. Quick man to style out. KP looking for the Hoof Stomp, and GH's Fissure right on the money. KuroKy coming in, looking for any kind of stuns that make it so Liquid have overcommitted. Rod of Vatos onto the Necrophos. You've lost your Shadow Shaman, but Venomancer back to the world of living. Nova's available too. Miracle, you can bleed him out, but remember, he's still got the secondary life. The Burrow Strike, they're just trying to chip away at him. That tier 3 tower, it's going, it's going, it's gone. Miracle will grab it. The spin, he wants to back out now with no magic community. It's too risky to stick around.
He has another 40 seconds on the Aegis, so he's just gonna run in and start hitting.
The perfect timing, but watch that Aegis Immortal. If we hit 33-30, you'll know the Aegis will be timing out pretty shortly, but Miracle making the most of that 30 seconds, feeding into the tower. KP with the Hoof Stomp. They have an extra silence. Juggernaut can't do damage. The fortification's doing its work. Not to mention Spirit Siphon. KuroKy, Burrow Strike, can they wait that a little bit longer? For another 20 seconds so that Aegis is properly gone, but Team Liquid, once again, they go up, they take the tower, and they're looking to come back in once more. Watch that Aegis of the Immortal. They jump in, the Horse Stomp from KP, catching two. Aegis still there for the fact. Epicenter is doing its work. The Juggernaut, he's dying. The Aegis Immortal and timed down a fraction of a second before. Miracle's gone. The Scythe will get a revenge. KP will fall. Kuro tries to stand the trees, but the Exorcism from SCC, they're having the damage output to do it. 3 heroes gone
many situations you would see the team with the high ground vision stay there with like 4 heroes and 1 hero scouting into that Roche pit. But it was simply this mid wave that they wanted to take care of. Now that that's done, they're starting to get back into position.
Yule stepped up, they'll drop it back down again. Out of the Yule step, the hit. KuroKy connects on his stun, follow from KP, but Mind Control dragging them back in unwillingly into the fight. KP, he's got no way out, no stampede available. 2 heroes lost from Noobie. Liquid have opened the window.
This is at the very minimum buyback forced. Maybe they will even get the tier 3.
They don't have those upgraded wards yet from Mugi, so the defense is nowhere near as strong. Yeah, the buyback from SCCC is used. There is no buybacks available from Noobie. This is not something they want to lose, so they're going to 4-man smoke up. Miracle just used his spin. This feels so much like bait. Mugi feels it too. Scaling into Miracle. They're not committing too heavily in with the Venomance. Remember, he has that BKB. The reaction target was all about Miracle. The Burst Strike from KuroKy. It'll connect. Follow-up vision for KP. He'll get the son off the massive force in the middle of the field. Darts here. Coded up. Miracle. The Echo Slam there from GH and the Omni Slash. And damage Alpha's turning. With the side. SCC is gone for 2 minutes. The Lich Chamber bouncing back down. KuroKy trying to hide himself, but right now it's all Liquid. They have taken down 4. He'll get the buyback from the Venomance and GH for the 4 stuff. He won't even die for this. Liquid lose nothing, but take everything from Noobie.
That was so close. Miracle with 5% HP got off that Omni Slash, and it turned the entire fight. GH waited as long as he could on that bait to come in with the Echo Slam that broke the shackles and let Miracle get his spell off. And Liquid, man, that looked so scary. It really looked like Miracle would die, and if he falls there, it's a different story. I don't even think he had buyback on the Juggernaut at that moment, but got a lot of gold from the fight. They'll take the Roche, and they're gonna more than likely just head down mid. They have 10 seconds on healing ward, so Miracle will be up to full again.
And they can just do the same as previous, put Miracle on the front line. Let's have a look at that moment once more. So Miracle's not something they want to lose, so they're gonna 4-man smoke up. Miracle just used his spin. This feels so much like bait. Mugi feels it too. Scaling into Miracle. They're not committing too heavily in with the Venomance. Remember, he has that BKB. To react, talking was all about Miracle. The Burst Strike from KuroKy. It'll connect, follow-up vision for KP. He'll get the son of the massive force in the middle of the field. Darts here, coded up. Miracle, the Echo Slam there from GH and the Omni Slash. And damage Alpha's chirping with the side. SCC is gone for 2 minutes. The Lich Chamber bouncing back down. KuroKy trying to hide himself, but right now it's all Liquid. They have taken down 4. He'll get the buyback from the Venomance and GH for the 4 stuff. He won't even die for this. Liquid lose nothing, but take everything from Noobie. And here comes Liquid into the melee racks on mid. Still no death profit for 40 seconds. Liquid doing severe damage to the Noobie home. They'll rotate towards the bottom. The tier 3 towers, that was the prep work for Liquid. Now they follow through. A nice Burrow Strike onto 2. They need more play wars, they need more defense, but Miracle doesn't give 2 hoots. Just keeps beating through the buildings. Fortifications there to protect the range rack and buy time for Death Prophet to come back alive again. When she's up, she still won't have Exorcism. It'll be on cooldown for another 38 seconds. Miracle, a quick push back. That's the Hurricane Pike going to work. The Tumberman sticking with it. Team Liquid, they're going to make the play for Megas. Death Prophet, 5 seconds until she's up. The Hooks on, plus the Gale, into the Necro. Mass F1, they've got really good range for that Aghanim's upgrade, so they can defend inside the base. Liquid can also wait this out. The Shackles, it holds Miracle. They just keep chaining him across the universe. They hold him. KuroKy wants to come out for more, but be careful. GH has Blink Echo Slam up and running.
Healing ward in the back. Liquid are so close. Just one more good fight. They know there can't be buybacks on Noobie's lineup. They must have done so much economical damage that any big kill...
They see everything. Here comes the Echo Slam. Was it going to be enough or not yet? The Fissure is down. Necro controlled. It's a nice oldie from Mugi. Maybe the regeneration's enough. Miracle. The Agency model will pop Faith. Able to shackle him forever. Holding him. Up they come once more. No Hex. No instant unavailable. Omni Slash on top of Mugi. The Shrines are doing enough. And it is all a Miracle charge. Double kill for him. Defuse the blade. NCCC. While Centaur control of the backline. The Exorcism. It needs to do some damage. But right now, Noobie dropping life flies. And GG. It's done! Liquid will be the first team in the history of the International to whitewash the Grand Final. 3-0 victory over Noobie!
They have been absolutely fantastic over the last few days. Liquid, they were so close to elimination like 2 or 3 times in a row.